Hello and welcome to this latest episode on writeforyourlife.net. Thank you for tuning in, so to speak. I'm going to make this a very quick episode. They've been going for 4 or 5 minutes and they can be difficult to watch sometimes if you haven't got the time, so I'm going to make this very short and sharp. It's a very simple thing that I want to get across. I want to give you 3 reasons why you need to stay positive about your writing. First of all, it's very easy to get negative about your writing. It's difficult. Let's be honest, sometimes it can be quite difficult to sit down and write. It's time consuming and sometimes you feel like nobody loves you. So there are 3 reasons for feeling negative about your writing, and they're easy emotions to feel. It's quite easy to get into that kind of state where you're down in the dumps about your work. It's a creative process, it's natural to feel like that sometimes. So my first reason to stay positive about your writing instead is that it's probably not that bad. However you feel about your writing, it's always embellished and accentuated by 3,000,000%. So if you feel terrible about your writing, it's always going to be much worse than it probably really is. And much in the same way as when you feel like you've written your best possible work, it's probably not quite as good as you think it is. So everything's always embellished, and you should probably just try and remember that it's not as bad as you perhaps think. And the next thing is, number 2, we're all in the same boat. There's loads of other people out there in exactly the same position as you, so you need to sort of remember that and think that I'm not the only one going through whatever it is that I'm going through. Stay positive, reach out, speak to someone that you know in person, or you can go online, lots of good writing communities, Twitter if you're on that kind of thing, and just realise that there are other people going through the same experience, and you can share your experiences and I'm sure feel much better about things. So that's another reason to stay positive. There are other people doing the same thing as you and they feel bad too, so help each other feel better. And number 3, and I don't want to get all sort of teacherly on your ass, but there are more important things to worry about in this day and age. And of course, if your writing's your occupation and you rely on it to bring the pennies in, that's slightly different. But a lot of people that read this blog, I know, and watch these episodes, writing is something that they do. It's fiction, and it's something that they aspire to and want to make a career. But until it is your career, there are more things that you need to be worrying about, like your health or your family or your family's health or floods or anything else that's going on in the world. My point is, it's important to keep perspective at all times. I'm not saying that your writing doesn't matter and it doesn't count and you shouldn't feel bad about it, but it's important at times, especially when we're feeling particularly rubbish, is to try and stay positive by putting things into perspective. So yes, I'm sorry about getting all kind of dictatorial or and that's it. That's my very short episode, or at least I hope it was short. 3 reasons to be positive about your writing. It's probably not that bad. We're all in the same boat, and there are more important things for you to worry about. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in a way next time.